This your boy, you know me, man. You getting the exclusive interview, you heard me, with my partner, my homeboy, my little brother, my motherfucking brother from another mother Fiend, you heard me?
Waste my fun shopping at Cola. Rather pay the kids running back and forth with my baking soda. Don't have no love, not even for a cuz. Holla at me, nigga, only if you got some buzz. I'm the baddest motherfucker alive. I'm the baddest motherfucker alive.
Man, young Cise with a dude, man, looking like 20 years old, bro. 20 years old.
Oh, I gotta switch the hat. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Come on,
I gotta switch my hat, man. Let me bring this up a little bit.
Saying so in there.
You're right. I'm in the office studio, so we good.
Win, lose, or draw, baby. Go Saints.
Yes, sir. I mean, we represented the Saints when it was not even fashionable to represent the Saints.
Yeah, that's
it was more about the city, representing the city than representing wins or losses.
Yeah. Some people will never know what that means. Like that.
Nah, you gotta always represent the boot.
Gotta represent the boot. Man, how have you been, Cise?
Man, I've been doing good. I've been watching your moves, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to catch up right now.
Oh, man. Come on, man. We always got 10 toes still in it. It's just when we decide to step outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done put so much foundation down, you know what I'm saying? You done put so much foundation down, it's ours forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's ours forever.
Yes, sir. I mean, I see the moves, so I had to catch up digitally. You know what I'm saying? I always, you know me, bro. I ain't like, I don't try to be famous, so I just try to work.
Smart man. Is way more money not being seen.
Well, once trying to catch up and getting digital, now you got to put a face with the name. So
yeah,
I'm like, man, call my bro, man, call Fiend, man. I gotta holler at him.
It's a good look, man. For those who are just tuned in, for some reason, you're right. For some reason, you're saying to yourself, I know the face, I know the voice. Maybe I don't know the face. For some reason, you haven't connected yet. We have today exclusively on Who Got That Fire, WGDF, the one, the only, you know what I'm saying, hit-making producer, back-to-back, pound for pound, pace-setting, standard-making motherfucking Leroy. DJ Precise Edwards in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? 0017 alumni. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
0017 alumni. You know how we all get down.
Hey, man. Look, this cat right here has always had ears of the gods. You know what I'm saying? To be able to hear, to know how things should get out to the people. You know what I'm saying? He set the standards early, not only in my career, but a gang of dope-ass other artists. I'm going to let you name a few sites. Just name a few artists, you know what I'm saying? Just name a few before we get to rolling.
Let's go with Mystikal.
Bam.
Let's go with Juvenile.
Bam.
Let's go with Partners in Crime.
Bam, bam.
I can't say you because you already said you. Let's go with
Fiend.
Ghetto Twins.
Ghetto Twins. Boot Camp Clique.
Boot Camp Clique. Let's go with Black Menace. I'd probably said them again. And it's a couple of more. Willie D. And a few more.
Right. This is crazy, bro. DJ Precise.
DJ Jimmy. I forgot the DJ Jimmy because that's what started it off when Dion, when we put our foot on that DJ Jimmy, that's what started me off, bro.
DJ Jimmy. Bro, listen to me. This man right here, let me explain something to you. Let me explain. I always tell the story about you, but people, it's so good to put the face and the voice for who I'm talking about. I'm going to say this and we'll roll right into it. I tell people all the time, I went in the studio with DJ Precise Sound Service in the East, New Orleans East. DJ Precise was in the process of producing a track for the late, great Sporty T. DJ Precise turns to his bass guitarist and he says, hey,
I lost my light. So if I'm a little dark, I'm going to try to get it back. My light went out.
It's all good. You're still seeing it's all good.
Okay, we good then.
We're good then,
Yeah.
man. He turns to his bass guitars and he said, nah, give me something like this. He went to humming some shit to the bass guitars. The bass guitars reciprocated what Cise was giving him. I was leaning on the wall in a session, looking to be a fly on the wall in a professional session from one of the dopest motherfucking producers to touch the earth, producing in real time for Sporty T. These are fucking legends already. To me, I'm a fucking child, bro. This man turns to me and say, hey, what you humming over there? And I said, huh? I said, I'm the baddest motherfucker alive. He said, say it loud, say a little bit more. He said, hold on. He gets on the phone. Hey, Sporty, what's up? This Cise. Hey, man, I'm working on something for you right now, but
his session was canceled.
His session was canceled. Cise said, look, man.
His session was canceled.
He said, say, bro, I'm working on something for you, but I want to get this beat. I need to do something with this beat right now. You cool with that? I can work on something else. He has Sporty on speaker, if I'm not mistaken. Sporty like, yeah, man, it's cool, Cise, man. Look, yeah, it's all good. You know? Boom, got off the phone. DJ Precise proceeds to look at me and tell me, you got some raps with that? I ran a verse. He said, go to the booth.
Straight to the booth, dog. This your time now.
Oh,
I don't know what you're doing, but this what I'm doing right now. Whatever you're doing is what I'm doing.
Cise went to the booth. I think I may have had one verse, maybe a verse, a half, maybe whatever it was. Got the verse done, came out. You was coaching me in the booth, got it done. I came out, tinkered around with a second verse, got the second verse done. Bruh, the rest was history. Song was done like
a week later, we was on fire.
Saturday, we were shooting a goddamn commercial for the box.
That's what I'm saying. A week later, we was on fire.
Say, bruh, what in the fuck? I have never, when I tell that story across the world, Cise, it sounds so made up that I know people be like, for real, but to have you here right now, you know what I'm saying? To put the face, the voice, the human being, the human doing, who played a part in that is outstanding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. It like I said, only thing I ever did was you have to read the tea leaves. You know what I'm saying? And everything gonna be like they'll be like, hey man, you did this for this one, you did this for that one, you did. I say, no, I just was there to say, I know what it looked like, I know what it sounds like, I know what it's supposed to be.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my job. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't create it. Y'all create it. I just participate.
Still, your ears, Cise, you have been working as an A&R of one of the biggest independent companies in Louisiana to produce some of the biggest stars the world have known. Like you was working as an A&R. I don't know if you know you was working as an A&R.
No, it was calculated.
I got you. Because
you got to remember, I come from Odyssey Records with Gary with the distribution and all this type of stuff. So the stuff we was by time that was happening, it was all calculated.
That's crazy, bro. Because I mean, you're talking about a stable of unexplainable talent. A stable of unexplainable talent. So tell me, Cise, thinking of your career right now in real time, what do you think it all started for you to say that, yo, I want to do that? My mind is stuck on it. I want to do that in hip hop, in the music.
I was at full shit. I was still in the band, and I was like, I mean, Slim was a few grades ahead of me. So Baby used to be there at band practice every day with Slim. Okay. And they'll tell you, I was doing it then. I was trying then. You know, when they didn't know what I was doing, they used to look at me like I was crazy, like this nigga doing this, nobody else doing it.
Right.
It took another probably 5 to 10 years before everybody else caught up to what I had already ran and worked and put in the work to learn the distribution, learn the independent game, learn the points, the royalties. I had learned all of that before I even got an opportunity.
That's crazy. Now, me being in the studio, I know I'm jumping from, time machine jumping right now.
Yeah, we can't chronologically put it all in order. It's too difficult.
But this is dope, though. I never knew that. Fauché, shout out to LC Fauché and all the alumni. Anybody went to Fauché, like, this is dope. Like, nobody, I'm trying to tell you, people love to know this type of things. You hearing this man let you know he was already around Sugar Slender Don, Brian Williams, Birdman at Fauché, while they saw watching each other, seeing him doing already. So you tinkering around with the shit, right? You done studied, you talking about points, publishing. It's crazy for you to be ahead of the game. To be.
No, I was ahead of the game. You can ask Dion. That's why he keep a big check in his pocket every year.
Man, Lord have mercy, bro. This I'm trying to tell you, like, Cass wasn't.
See what I'm saying? When we was in middle school,
right? And
I was showing them how to do their BMI in ASCAP.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's, bro. You talking about ahead of the game? That's like the Westerners finding the gold rush, and everybody like, shh, don't tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys were ahead of the game. So here you are at Fauché. What beat you produced? What party you DJ'd or something to?
Oh man, we started. Look, I started off doing house parties uptown, right? And then we started me, Don, and Fest and CMJ. We started Full Pack, right early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. And man, look, we used to rock, we had Carver and Nichols on lock. That was us. We one weekend we DJ and Carver dance. The next weekend we DJ, and it was you had to wait 2 weeks before the dance come back around because we was booked. So you couldn't have a dance every week. It was every 2 weeks because we was rotating.
That's hard. But listen, see, this is stuff I was legit on the poach. I was,
exactly.
Not even know, but I'm gonna tell you, my first whiff of you was the Full Pack. Give me what you want, give me what you need, and I was fucking blown. I was like, man, this shit gotta be the coldest shit I've heard. Like, I used to love that at home because I seen rap from TV. You know what I'm saying? I seen rap from TV, the videos, the Eric B. Rakim's, Stessa Sonic, 3 Times Dope, etc. But to see people do it from home and to be able to go to Odyssey Records and then be able to buy that shit I heard on the radio, I was just floored, bro. That song, I used to wait Q93, 98 to hear y'all's song. I thought it was just well executed. Y'all just bodied that shit. And that was the party, one of the party anthems. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then, bro, to be knowing then, did y'all have that song on tuck as y'all was DJing? Or did it kind of come in the mix of?
Nah, I made that thing up on the spot. Like, we had studio time, and I was like, well, I could say, I had the little beat. I was like, give me what you want. I said, that's it, let's go. And we just went to writing verse.
That's crazy, bro. That song right now, if Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, any one of those people, Wiz Khalifa, any one of those people could do that song right over right now. If y'all seeing
it'll smash.
You need to tap in with DJ Precise and go and get that clocking for y'all, bro, because he got endless hits. I'm gonna tell you one thing I love about producers that DJ prior or at the same time. You couldn't miss no headshots. You couldn't miss no headshots. You know what the people vibrating to in real time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is crazy. So you got the single on the radio. I ain't know how the fuck y'all was getting on the radio, but that shit was like talking.
But David D, we used to go up to the radio every weekend and just chill. And just chill. And this was DJ Rose. Just Uptown Angela was answering the phones at that time. You know what I'm saying? It was like everybody was fresh, but David D was like, you know what? Y'all can come up here, I ain't tripping. Sure. But that was that Odyssey connection. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
That Odyssey that I would say we went in through the corporate way, but they didn't know what we was doing.
For sure. For sure.
They didn't thought we was the little cats at the record store.
Right. Knowing that y'all had a whole motherfucking brick cooked up for the ass.
Nah, we was cooking and they ain't even know we was cooking.
Hey, bro, that is taking me to a lot of pure times of hip hop growing up in the city. So y'all eventually get y'all single on the air while still DJing these parties every 2 weeks, crushing it in the city. So you had no alternative but to break your own songs.
Yes.
Clubs,
Yes.
right? How many times y'all spent that bitch in one night, like before the people?
Well, this the thing. It was kind of crazy because every crew had and that was that back in the days when every crew had a DJ. You know what I'm saying? And so, and then they had a bunch of DJ crews. So it wasn't just us spinning it. It was KL spinning it. Right. It was Craig B spinning it with Phase 2. Because everybody was in a DJ crew.
I got you.
But all the DJ crews fuck with each other. It wasn't like a competition. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a competition. It was more like a brotherhood. Like you DJ, yeah, I DJ, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Your speakers broke, come get mine. You know what I'm saying? Like type shit. So it was always all us against the world because we was trying to do it, and we'll hear the stories of when Craig go to New York and try to get a deal and they wasn't fucking with it or something because we was from New Orleans or something. I was like, man, that just motivated to do, you know, to start doing it where I'm like, man, know what? Not fuck New York, but just fuck the system.
Right, fuck the system for sure.
Fuck the system, man. Fuck their system.
Right, fuck them gatekeepers. I'm gonna show you what's out.
Exactly, yeah. Because I'm like, they didn't understand that by us being at a distributor, working at a distribution place, which was Odyssey, and a record store at the same time, we met everybody that we needed to meet to play the game, far as the Gonzaleses, the Southwest, the Selecto hits, right. On top of meeting the radio, the independent radio cats who could get us on other stations outside of New Orleans.
Right, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So we had a serious cheat code going on.
That's crazy, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you, you doing the research, you opening these books, you doing, man, I guarantee you has placed yourself now and getting what they call a 401k for the music. Because everybody ain't got no 401k in this thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, the information and the stuff that I learned early on not only helped me pass that on to y'all in you know, like just to anybody who was affiliated. Right. It was easy to do because of you know, just the space I come from.
Right.
You know, it's easy to do, man. It's easy to do, and I didn't even think it was something I had to do. It was a part of just being.
It's amazing. I mean, when you know better, you do better. That's the only way I can really sum that up.
Well, the crazy part about it is I knew better early. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I knew better early, and then by doing those things, I met good people that was not good people. You know what I'm saying? And I needed to meet those people because they taught me the other shit to look out for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The shit to make it where, you know, we could be successful.
Right.
Because they can come shut you down. You know that. They'll come pull your shit.
Quick.
They'll get your shit pulled. You know what I'm saying? You know that.
Yeah.
You know that every time you're doing, if they say, okay, go do your thing, Fiend, right. And then Fiend go do his thing, now everybody got to hold on. I think we made a mistake. Now take that down. Come bring it back. Let's talk.
Yeah, bring that shit. No. Yeah, I've seen some different facets of this shit too. And
say you seen more than I have, man.
Dog.
You seen more than I have, man. You seen this thing from the rooter to the tutor. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy for us both to be here because I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, right? Full pack, right? I'm saying to myself, partners of crime, right? I'm saying to myself, Ghetto Twins, right? I'm saying G Slim.
Yeah.
I'm saying Black Menace.
Yeah.
saying Boot Camp Compilation. I'm saying Insane, Sporty T. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of responsibility to be the main producer, the main ears, the main A&R of a label. That is like a 20.
Well, it's different. I'm gonna tell you now, it's not work when you, cause see, this would help my work ethic. You know what I'm saying? From the foundation and the creation of what we were doing, I was part owner.
For sure.
So at that point, it's not work no more.
For sure. You're heavily invested.
Yes, it's not work no more. So if I have to stay here for 3 days straight,
that's what we're doing.
I'm chilling, man. Just bring me some clothes, soap, and water.
Like a man. He said some clothes, soap, and water. What was the thinking? What was the thinking on? Well, first of all, I don't want to skip this. We only got so much time. I don't want to skip this. I think first of all, I'm letting it be known that I know this is going to be like part one of many.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make this a monthly series.
Yeah, yes, sir. We're gonna have to.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to throw it back on a monthly series because you know what I'm saying. I have a lot of information to give, and I don't mind giving.
This is the place for it because our people tapped in and tuned in, and this is a great place to get.
Oh, your platform growing, man. I'm watching you. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I be at the concerts in the back. You know what I'm saying? So I see what be going on.
He's in the back. Tell me this, bro.
I be in the back. You heard me? I be gone before y'all get off stage.
Oh, that's right. I mean, but that's how boss do. You heard me? I ain't come to make no noise. You heard me? I just come to see.
No. You know you can't let certain people see you anyway. That mess their vibe up, and I ain't there to mess their vibe. I'm up there for all us to get that bread.
Hey, that's real shit. Tell me this here. After Full Pack, what happened before the Big Boy Records partnership that you did with Chuck Charles Temple and Rob Shaw? What happened from that to that? What happened in that space?
Well, to get to that, it was the Tim Smooth album with Rap A Lot.
Okay, wow. Okay.
That was the bridge into the Big Boy Record situation.
Wow, man.
Because if you notice on the back of Tim album on Rap A Lot, what had happened was, and you know what I'm saying, it's nothing bad that happened. It's just that when Tim did the project with Rap A Lot, I wasn't privy to the business, but the studio was mine, sound service was mine. So they had to pay for the studio time,
right? Which
was fine. Okay, I get a piece of that.
Right.
But when they cut the check for the album, they cut the check to Tim Lawyer, and Tim Lawyer dispersed it how he saw fit, and he didn't even know who I was.
Okay.
So when I got up to Rap A Lot, Rap A Lot was like, well, you know, we can give you some more bread, Cise, but we already dispersed the budget for this already. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you sign with us today, we can, you know, go ahead on and give you something.
Yeah, we'll find
I was like, you know what? Give me 24 hours to think about it. And I walked out the room and came back to let Jay. I ain't even take 24 hours. I just said, man, you know what? Y'all can have it. Because I'm not about to stop no project. I've done the work already. So y'all just do the little publishing splits, whatever. Like I said, once I knew that, do that. Y'all can have the publishing, the production end of it. Let Tim keep that.
Right.
Pay me for the studio time.
Right.
But oh Lord, by the time I got off that plane, somebody, little fat man, was waiting for me.
Damn.
Because he knew something wasn't right. Because see, Tim was writing for Chuck.
Right.
We had a song with UGK called Meet Me at the Border. Chuck was rapping.
Nice.
And it was a feature with Bun B and Pimp C.
Very nice.
And I was, you know, we was getting it together, but you know, Chuck, he climbing. He was like, man, you know, I get here, man, I don't want to do this shit, man. Fuck that shit. I'm like, bro, we can do something, man. And then I came out with like, look, they messed over me with this. We're gonna start this label.
Right.
Sporty came up with the name Big Boy Records. I said, okay, we're gonna use that.
That's hard.
I call rap a lot and say, look, y'all put this name on the back of Tim album for not paying me. Just put my logo on the back.
Right.
That's it. That's all I want.
Right. Wow.
And from there, said Fat Man took care of me. You see what I'm saying? It was like, look, bro, let's sit at the kitchen table over there on Mandy. Let's work it out.
Right.
See what we gotta do.
Right.
Sporty Judah came up with the name. Sporty Judah logo on the napkin.
That's hard.
I sent that thing to disc makers. They sent the logo back. We went did the incorporation papers on Magazine Street, and shit, we got to cooking.
Wow. Wow. I didn't know this backstory. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know.
Nah, it's a big backstory. It's that's why I say it's a backstory to the backstory.
Well, I'm excited about this. I want to come back to that. Damn, man. Then again, I don't want to leave off it. I think the Big Boy Record story is a great story and a dope something for the city, and it set a precedent of a different type of standard. Like, you know, we always had talent and we always had people doing, you know, like you say, like we were doing with Full Pack, we were doing with ERC, we were doing with 3-9 Posse, we were all doing. Right. But Big Boy Records, that's by me doing at that time, right before that, at the same time, I was doing the sample clearances for the meters. All the meters catalog, right? So when Ice Cube or anybody sample it, Elite Dorsey, anything out of that Seahorn catalog, I was responsible for going get the edge. You know what I'm saying? So that put me in some kind of other business that I was like, hold on, we shaking now. I got some information. So back to what we were talking about. It just all that information fell right in place in the right man hands, like Chuck. You know what I'm saying? And that when Chuck brought Rob in, because him and Rob had Sensations. Okay, nice.
You see how I'm saying? Club Sensations together. You know, they was the first ones to bring the Ghetto Boy. They was promoting concerts.
Nice.
You know, it's like, man, it's just so much to, like, we got to do this again.
It's all good, man. Listen, they got so many backstories on this, and we definitely shall visit that. Tell me this here. What was your frame of thinking on working on the G Slim album? Starting out, like, to me, I felt like that was one of the first somethings, even though I know Black Menace had an album to come out, right? And I knew that, but the G Slim, something about G Slim stood out to me. Something about the G Slim shit stood out to me because it wasn't a particular sound that what New Orleans was known for. You know? Like, okay, to get back, like, we put the business in the New Orleans thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what Big Boy Records did. We set the business straight. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I had things I wanted, directions I wanted the company to go. Right. We had 3 different directions. That it was 3 partners, so we all had different directions. Sure. Right? You already know, I'm cutting for Fiend. Right. I mean, I'm cutting for. You know who I'm bringing through the door. I'm cutting for. I got Fiend coming through the door. I got Partners in Crime coming through the door. I got the Ghetto Twins coming through the door. Right. You know, I got Black Menace coming through the door. So you know what kind of style I'm working with. Right. That was Chuck bringing somebody through the door. I got you. So that was 100% his shit. Okay. My thing was, I gotta see it your way and do it. Right, okay. And for it to work, because I don't know the gang signs and all that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So this your world. I just gotta take your world and put it on the record. You know, I gotta put it and create it so that everybody else can see your world. You knocked that shit out the park. I ain't had a fucking clue about none of that shit. You knocked it out the park, my guy. Like, I thought the sound was complimenting, knowing that it was West Coast influenced artist, I thought you did a beautiful job of complimenting that from here.
Well, yeah, but and this the crazy part about it. I had to go stay on 42nd Street for a minute.
Whoa. Full do games.
So I could figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I remember
You know I had to go to the dude house who make all the low rider tapes with all that reverb in it in the project, and I ain't know I was in the goddamn Nichols Gardens or whatever the fuck had me at. I'm chilling in this nigga for days. I'm I'm over there, like I'm on Conrad Park.
Right. Wow.
They think I'm from around there. Until I open my mouth.
Then they know better.
They be like, hold on, man, you must be one of them temples.
Thought you want to pimp some down south, huh?
Yeah, they like, man, you got goals in your mouth, you talking like that, you gotta be one of them temples.
Right, that's crazy, bro. Like, I had always said to myself, I thoroughly enjoyed the unity of marketing and promotion that came from the G Slim album.
Everybody had to participate, because like I said, that's his project.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. I enjoyed everyone's project. I thought that what you did for Partners in Crime by shifting party music, I thought that was genius of you and Partners in Crime. Sporty T remaining the king of bounce, I thought that was genius to continue to go at it with the perspective of what he had personally going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought it was genius how you went about doing Black Menace by, taking this group from Holly Grove and putting them on this pedestal to be like, to be digested by the people. Like, cause they had to start with the production.
Yeah, well, the Black Menace project, I ain't gonna lie, that was just the whole Black Menace experience, to be honest, was selfish of me. Cause that's my childhood friends.
But see, I heard it but to me, I think that's still dope because artists hope and pray to have somebody in their corner like that, as a producer in their corner like that, who want to see it from the beginning to the end. And as well with my project, I thought we was in a unique space, but you kept producing, you kept giving. I'm gonna tell you what I enjoyed most about my project. I enjoyed the time you took to mix it.
Oh yeah, because see, this the thing, everybody had a certain niche to me. You know what I'm saying? And your niche was quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Partners in Crime, we knocking that out in 3 days.
Easy.
Easy. Yours, I don't know when I'm gonna be finished.
That's what I'm saying. To have the patience, bro. To have the patience to be
there.
Like,
and I'm telling Chuck, don't ask me
when it's gonna be done.
I'm gonna be finished when it's done. When I come next door and I'm like, here this motherfucker go.
We done. I think
we done.
I think you had a serious job on your hands, bro. Ghetto Twins, like super unique, super unique. And another thing I liked about you was not closed-minded to ideas.
No, like I said, I was along for the ride, bro. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, you have to let the artist be the artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to just assist. You don't have to shoot. Just get them the ball in the right spot. Right. Just get them the ball in their right spot, and we good.
Right.
Get them the ball. Okay, give Fiend the ball on the block, and we good. Just feed him on the block, and we good.
This is crazy, bro. We didn't even bring up Mystikal. Like, I'm talking about y'all tore a fucking, like a sound off alarm in the city, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to tell you consistency, and we haven't been yet to name everyone. Like I said, I know we coming back. First of all, I don't want to forget this part. I want to say rest in peace, rest in paradise to Charles Chuck Temple.
Yes, sir.
Sporty T.
Yes, sir.
Old boy, you know what I'm saying?
Smooth.
Timothy Smoot, you heard me? A lot of other brothers, sisters that we lost. I just wanted to put that on that right quick. But this is a legacy, bro. Like Big Boy Records is a very unique legacy. And for like once I say again, if you guys do not know DJ Precise, listen to me. If you are an artist and you have been an avid fan of anything that I've ever done, No Limit Records, Cash Money, ever done, and you feel you want to tap into something unique for your sound, I'm telling you presently today to get what DJ Precise also as an option of greatness on your vibe, because this is somebody that not only produces from beginning to the ending, his ear for mixing is unmatched on what he is doing, just to be clear. Okay, I don't want to forget, January 7th, y'all had
January 7th.
A huge show in New Orleans, 2023.
Every year, the first Saturday of the year, every year we're going to be doing this show. Last year we did it. It was Juvenille, Mystikal, and friends. Wow. They tore it down during the pandemic. It was us in the Sugar Bowl, and I think we did a little better than the Sugar Bowl that night. And this year we got Partners in Crime and Juvenille and friends, wow. And they going to tear it down. You know what I'm saying? We honoring Bobby Kaye, wow. Mean Green, okay. DJ Captain Charles. Okay. You know, it's a host of others. You can go to NOLArap.tv or NOLArap.com and get all the information, live streaming, pay-per-view, tickets, everything.
Man, you talking about updated, upgraded, baby. Come on with it, you heard me? You hear it?
Yes, indeed, man. We doing it for the culture, man. We even got old Bust Down coming out. We doing it for the culture.
Lord, man, bro, listen. We're gonna have like about 20 episodes, bro. Listen. God damn. January 7th, 2023. Where is the event happening? What venue?
The Howling Wolf.
Okay.
907 South Peter Street in New Orleans.
Okay. Man, so check this out. You got time. You're catching this interview right now. You got time. You're in the city of New Orleans.
Eventbrite, baby. Just go on Eventbrite. Hey, you really ain't got to come because you can live stream that thing too. Just go to eventbrite.com. So if you somewhere and you like, I can't make it, right, but I want to see what's going on in the city, man, right, click that thing, go on Eventbrite, pop that little $20 off, that little $10 off. No subscription fee, none of that bullshit. Just hit the little button, pay the little money, and it's gonna pop on your TV, your phone, or your whatever you got.
That's huge. That's huge, bro. You heard me? You heard it right here, bro. Cise told you, shout out to Rob Shaw. You heard me, Rob Shaw. Cise got this huge event, January 7th, 2023. Howlin' Wolf. Say no game.
Legends of New Orleans hip hop, baby. Legends of New Orleans hip hop. Shout out to Green Management, Shaw Management, and Orleans, man. Let's make this thing happen.
That's huge right there, bro. Now listen, man, y'all getting like tidbits of what's going on in the city ahead of time. You come into the city for New Year, you want to bring in your New Year. Some people going to the Big Apple, some people bringing it down to the Big Gumbo. You remember, I'm letting you know right now, play no games. Cise already told you can stream, you can pull up. At the end of the day, you can enjoy yourself. Now look.
Enjoy, man. First Saturday of every year. First Saturday of every year.
First Saturday every year. Your social media. What's your social media handles?
My social media is The Real Precise on IG. Go to The Real Precise on IG. Often duplicated, often imitated, but shit, they ain't me. Come holler at me.
Who got that fire? Want you pass me the green so I get higher?